the 10-minute daily habit that can make you fluent in English. Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to the English Mindset Show. I'm so happy you're here today because what I'm about to share with you could completely change the way you learn English. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought, I understand English, but I can't speak it? Or maybe, I know many words, but when I try to talk, my mind goes blank. If that sounds familiar, don't worry. You're not alone. Millions of English learners around the world face the same problem. But today, I'm going to show you a simple daily habit that can help you break through that barrier. And the best part? It only takes 10 minutes a day. Not 1 hour. Not expensive courses. Not complicated grammar lessons. Just 10 focused minutes. And if you practice this routine every day, your speaking confidence, fluency, and listening skills can improve dramatically. So grab a cup of coffee, relax, and let's get started. Why 10 minutes can change everything. Most learners believe they need to study for hours every day. They buy textbooks. They watch countless videos. They memorize hundreds of vocabulary words. Yet many still struggle to speak. Why? Because language is not learned through occasional effort. Language is learned through daily contact. Think about going to the gym. If you exercise for 5 hours once a month, will you become fit? Probably not. But if you exercise for 10 minutes every day, you'll slowly become stronger. English works exactly the same way. Your brain loves repetition. It loves consistency. When you spend just 10 minutes every day using English, your brain begins to treat English as something normal instead of something difficult. Words become easier to remember. Sentences come faster. And speaking starts to feel natural. 10 minutes may seem small. But let's do the math. 10 minutes a day for 30 days equals 300 minutes. That's 5 hours of focused English practice every month. 5 hours that can completely transform your confidence. The real goal of learning English. Many people focus on learning English. But very few focus on using English. There's a big difference. Learning means collecting information. Using means building a skill. You can know thousands of English words and still struggle to speak. Why? Because speaking is not a knowledge skill. It's a performance skill. It's like swimming. You cannot learn swimming by reading a book. You must get into the water. And speaking English is exactly the same. The goal of today's routine is simple. Not to know more English, but to use English more naturally. To stop translating every sentence in your head. To start thinking directly in English. And to build confidence every single day. The 10-minute fluency routine. Let's break the 10 minutes into 5 simple steps. Each step takes only 2 minutes. Ready? Let's begin. Step 1. Listen for 2 minutes. Start by listening to simple English. This could be a short podcast, a YouTube video, a conversation, an English story. Choose something that you understand about 80%. Don't worry if you miss a few words. That's normal. Instead of translating, focus on the rhythm, the pronunciation, the way native speakers connect words. Your goal is not perfect understanding. Your goal is to train your ears. The more English you hear, the more natural English becomes. Pro tip. Use the same audio for several days. Most learners always search for new content. But repetition is where real improvement happens. Every time you listen again, you'll notice something new. Step 2. Speak out loud for 2 minutes. Now it's your turn. Choose a few sentences from what you listened to. Repeat them out loud. Try to copy the pronunciation, the speed, the emotion, the rhythm. Pretend you're an actor copying another actor. This technique is called shadowing, and it's one of the fastest ways to improve pronunciation and fluency. Remember, your mouth needs practice just as much as your brain. English speaking is a physical skill. The more you move your mouth, the easier speaking becomes. Important reminder. Don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you're practicing. Step 3. Make it personal for 2 minutes. Now let's connect English to your real life. This step is incredibly powerful. Take a sentence you heard and change it. For example, the original sentence, I usually wake up early. Your version, I usually wake up at 6 a.m. Or, I usually wake up late on Sundays. Now the sentence belongs to you. When English becomes personal, your brain remembers it much better. Why? Because you're connecting language to your own experiences. And our brains remember meaningful information far more easily than random information. Step 4. Free speaking for 2 minutes. This is where the magic happens. Put away your notes. Stop reading. And simply talk. Speak continuously for 2 minutes. You can talk about your day, your family, your job, your hobbies, your plans, your dreams, anything. The topic doesn't matter. What matters is that you keep speaking. At first, you may speak slowly. You may pause. You may repeat words. That's okay. Don't stop. Keep going. Because fluency is not about speaking perfectly. Fluency is about continuing even when things aren't perfect. Every day your brain becomes faster. Every day your confidence grows. Step 5. Reflect for 2 minutes. The final step is simple but often ignored. Think about your practice. Ask yourself, what was easy today? What was difficult? Which words did I forget? Which phrases sounded natural? You don't need to write a long journal. Just spend 2 minutes thinking. Reflection helps your brain organize information and prepare for tomorrow's practice. Learning happens not only while practicing. Learning also happens while reflecting. Does this really work? Absolutely. And here's why. Reason 1. Repetition creates confidence. The more often you use a phrase, the more natural it becomes. Eventually, you won't have to think about it. You'll simply say it. Reason 2. Consistency creates memory. Your brain remembers information better when it sees it regularly. Daily practice beats occasional marathon study sessions every time. Reason 3. Speaking creates fluency. You don't become fluent by watching. You become fluent by speaking. Even 2 minutes a day can create huge improvements over time. Reason 4. Personalization creates connection. When English becomes part of your daily life, it stops feeling like a school subject. It becomes a tool for communication. And that's when real fluency begins. 3 mistakes to avoid. Before we finish, let's talk about 3 common mistakes. Mistake number 1, skipping days. Many learners practice hard for 3 days and then stop. Consistency matters more than intensity. Even 5 minutes is better than 0 minutes. Never break the habit. Mistake number 2, waiting for perfection. Some learners think, I'll speak when my grammar is perfect. But perfection never comes first. Practice comes first. Confidence comes first. Fluency grows through action. Mistake number 3, making learning boring. If your practice feels boring, you'll quit. Choose topics you genuinely enjoy. Talk about your favorite movies, your hobbies, your dreams, your future goals. Make English meaningful. Final message. My friends, fluency is not built in one day. It's built one small day at a time. 10 minutes today. 10 minutes tomorrow. 10 minutes next week. Small efforts create big results. Remember this. You do not need more time. You need more consistency. Start today. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Follow these 5 simple steps. And trust the process. One day you'll look back and realize something amazing. You'll be speaking English naturally, confidently, and without fear. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who is learning English. Until next time, keep learning, keep speaking, keep believing in yourself. And remember, your English journey starts with just 10 minutes today.